You're kind of finished. I don't have anything else. You can go paint now if you want.
Well, I might work on the wrap up for my PTT time. I'll just go work on the Batmobile till 12:30.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I classify.
Well, no, you
Ryan
don't.
says I have to break it up.
You don't have to classify anything with me.
No, Ryan
go
has
ahead.
it all organized.
If I say it's okay, it's okay.
No, but it goes with the PTT time.
Yeah, right.
I'm
that.
not ready yet. No,
I am.
Fix the back. You guys make a freaking
I
mess.
am.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, boring Tuesday.
Man, I just feel old today.
Really?
There's just so much good stuff in here. It just makes me sick.
It does, doesn't it?
This is cool.
I know it's. I know.
Buy all this stuff up and give it to everybody, but I don't have any money to do it.
I don't want to hear that.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh, you get paid every week.
No, not for stuff like this.
Yes, I. Oh.
No, I can't keep.
No, it's a.
bills. I've got bills.
Oh please.
Oh, I gotta cry. I gotta poop. Fart.
That's disgusting.
Now,
No,
what's-
you don't do that.
Will you just push it?
No, you don't.
Well, it doesn't crank.
Yes, it does.
Where? Where does it crank? Oh, there, you gotta have a key.
Really?
This is so awesome. I've never been on a kid.
Really?
Oh, man.
That's all they were.
So
tin toys in
awesome.
the 50s.
Huh?
Grandma used to have tin toys like that all over the place.
Yeah, you never knew about it.
I didn't. Oh.
You were breaking everything.
I can't.
You were breaking everything, burning up mattresses. If I ever
Unbelievable.
have any big cash, I'm gonna.
If I hear that one more time,
What's Panic Pete? Go ahead and give his belly a squeeze. You gotta have these out. You gotta have. At least you should
Take
have
one out.
That says demo.
take one out.
I'm just saying, you should have a word demo on it.
One of them's got a busted thing and just pull him out.
Oh my God! I don't know which one. Busted thing. What do you mean a busted thing?
The box is open.
Oh, his eyes. Oh, his. That's. Oh shit! Why did I? That's for 5 and over though. That's weird.
Hey, Adam.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so I got another message from Robert Fish. It says, "Dear ProTinkerToys.com, due to the long formal title of the Tinker Club Membership Association Protection Association, once again we find ourselves having to reconsider the acronym which, for the sakes of brevity, is being used to identify ourselves. Recently, we had an attempt to change our acronym from ASSO to DP. The reason for this change was clearly stated in the email stated update released by the recording secretary of the Tinker Club Membership Protection Association on Wednesday, August 25th. In the mixed emotions, we must inform you that this attempt to change our acronym had failed. It seems that the general public has already become accustomed to and accepted the original acronym. It is also blatantly obvious that certain individuals at ProTinkerToys.com had refused to accept to change the new acronym and have continued to identify and referring to the association as members as ASSO or ASSO. I don't know what the difference is. It's ASSO. How else do you say ASSO? Is there another way to pronounce ASSO? I can't handle this. Good morning, Chucky B. Because Because the widespread recognition acceptance of our original acronym, we feel that we have no choice but revert back to the original acronym ASO. The proper pronunciation is ASZO, AZO, with the emphasis on the letter O, AZO, 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 AZO. Okay, not ASO, AS. This can't be real. I can't be doing this in life right now. Where did I get to this point? Where did I get to this point that I'm reading letters from old men, watching old men watch me do nothing, fall asleep? We would also like to remind everyone that the use of the formal title is extremely and always acceptable, especially when the use of the acronym may be inappropriate. He actually wrote this. So this is being filed. I lost the file. Supposed to be right here. Robert. Oh, it's right here. So this is the official file for Robert. Does this mean that we are all asked? I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. I can't handle it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Where is Gordon's did you put that in his box there?
There was one.
Was there? Okay.
Maybe not. That's forage.
Forage. So okay, we need 19 we need 10 more likes on our Facebook. Okay, so here's the original 55 Bel Air that we did. Okay, and this was the matching Bel Air that was going to go with this. And you see the difference here. Well, this I sent an email to Auto World, and yes, they are changing this. So this will be a one-of-a-kind only sample. So this will not be, when this comes, it's going to be white yellow flames. So it's going to look just like this. So you'll be able to put these right next to each other and keep them as a set. Okay. There is a delay on this stuff, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's going to put a crimp on everything. Oh, I got my new hats in. Check these out, guys. So the guy come in last week, and he had his ship with his name on it, with the ship name on it. Check that out. USS Kamehameha 642. So I was on the Kamehameha, and I was on the Andrew Jackson SS 619. I did the most patrols on the Andrew Jackson, and I was a first class, and that was my submarine pin. You would wear that. You would wear your submarine pin, the dolphins, over here, and you would wear your boomer pin right below your dolphins, so people would know you were a boomer. And that showed I think it was, there was a silver thing you would put inside these, how many patrols that you were on. Kind of cool, isn't it? Dolphins. SSBN. Huh. The Kamehameha. The Kamehameha had a real stupid captain. It was okay. It was a fun trip. I still had fun. Anyway, those are my new helmets. So I'm going to walk around with my Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson. Captain. So now I have 3 hats to wear. Anyway. Hold on, guys. I gotta go to the post office. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the post office. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to change the guy's shipping. He wanted it UPS. Wonder if they're going to do a race night. Yeah, Thursday night. Why? Why? Why is everybody worried? Huh? Yeah, we're all members of ASSO. We're all ASSOs. I don't get it. Yeah. Oh, guys, stop. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Oh, I got a headache. Do you know why I have a headache? Huh? Okay, Jordy Marino and Mexico City, New Mexico, Mexico City, Mexico. UPS. Going all the way to Mexico. UPS. He wanted it. He paid it. He's getting it. Let him know.
Call from 14195753776.
Hello? 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 All right, now this is the strangest phone call I've ever got. I am... Okay, I don't understand that. Okay, so I just got the strangest asshole on the phone? Yeah. Because I just called myself. I haven't touched the phone. The phone was right over here. I didn't touch it. It just called me. Are you listening, NSA? Are you guys listening at the NSA? I want you to know something. You all are traitors, and you should all be brought up on treason trials, okay? Everything from the Joint Chiefs of Staff to our Supreme Commanders, everybody should be brought up on treason charges. Just so the NSA knows, if they're listening to me, they're all traitors, and they need to be held accountable. And, hey, Siri, just so you know, if there's a civil war, I'm in, okay? Can't handle it. Oh, what do you do? Well, Tim went to paint. I gotta bring a bunch of stuff in. You know what I have brain damage too? You know what I'm amazed about? And I don't know why I get off on these tangents, but I'm just going to do a little pontification this morning. I'm not in the greatest mood. I got a headache. And so I'm just kind of, well, where do you think the millennial is? He's at home.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Welcome.
Thanks. Just
Did
came
you-
to look around?
You look good. Look around if you have any questions. I'm Brian. I'm the owner.
Okay.
I was on the commercial if you've seen it.
That's what I saw. I had
The
no
bank-
idea this was here.
The
It
bank
looked
is, or the
interesting.
vault is over there. It's got slot car sets in it. Go throughout the whole thing because we've got stuff everywhere here. So
Yeah.
if just look around, and if you have any questions, let me know.
Okay.
We do a live YouTube video every other day, just about. So I do a live podcast all during the day and talk to my customers.
I went online and saw some of your.
Oh, did you?
your
Okay,
previous
yeah.
ones and-
Every normally, if you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll get notifications whenever I go live.
Okay.
And that's important. Like if we've got some new product that we come out with, like an exclusive, then you'll know, hey, he's going live. He might have some important news. And we always do blasts out through Facebook, through Instagram, through
Yeah.
all the media. We're on all the media platforms. So
That's really good.
you need that nowadays. I'm
Yeah.
Brian. What was your name?
Matt,
Matt. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Tiffin.
See, there is another Tiffin, and you saw it on MeTV probably, right, or the news?
I think it was Spectrum. Are you on Spectrum?
No,
Then
well,
it
no.
must have been Toledo News or something.
Was it Toledo or MeTV?
Well, it
Might have
must
been the news.
Toledo. It must have been
Okay,
there somehow.
that's awesome. We've gotten hundreds of people watching seeing and coming in. That's what we're.
This is the first time I've ever been to Wayne, Ohio.
Really, a lot of people. Well, that's why I say the metropolis of Wayne. We're bringing a lot of people into Wayne.
You really are.
Oh my gosh, Saturday was crazy. We had people from Tiffin, from Fostoria. We had from Findlay to Fremont. I'm drawing them all. It is pretty awesome.
Yeah, because I saw your advertisement. I thought,
What do you like to
"Where's-
do, or you
where's
just
Wayne?" And I thought, so I
you just
got-
like to tinker around, or what do you like? What do you-
Well, I like models
okay,
and mainly model trains, but I've got a grandson. I'm doing Christmas shopping.
yeah. Oh, look around. How old is he?
10 years old.
Oh, we got it here.
He likes,
You can't.
he
Yeah.
loves cars.
Oh.
Trucks. And I thought, well, I got to go and look around there.
Look around everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, let me know. All right.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks.
So,
Well,
yes. Go ahead.
and I have an old 164 slot cars.
Okay.
Well, HOs.
Right. How old are you? 55.
I'm 63.
Okay, you're my age, a year older than me. Okay, I'm 62.
Okay.
All right. So
And
you
I-
probably
that
bought
has
it
a-
in 19 in
I got
the
it as a-
70s.
I got it as a kid, probably in the 60s.
Okay.
Late 60s.
Yeah, you probably did. I mean, okay, we were in 8, 9, 10, 11, in late 60s. Is it an Aurora set? It has to be
I
Aurora.
think it is.
Is it in the box?
It's in a box.
It's not in the
one it
Aurora
came in.
box?
No, it's in another box.
Darn.
But I got to get it out. I got to find it. I know it's back in my attic.
We'll find
And
it.
See if I can get it.
Oh,
going
we'll get it
again.
going. We have everything to run it, get it to run.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, everything.
So the track that I have can the new little slot?
I have the
cars run on
controllers. I had the controllers and everything for it.
Do you?
So yeah, transformers, everything.
there? Cool.
So
I'm gonna get that. Out.
get it out
Yep,
and
'cause
tune it up, and we've got all the cars for it too. So we have
I could
hundreds of thousands. You'll see them down the aisle.
I could even buy a new cars for it.
Oh, we got new sets. You could well, you couldn't combine the old Aurora, the old set. I'd like to know what cars you have though. Those guys, if he's got an Aurora set from the late '60s, he's probably got some really nice cars.
I've got a few. I've got a.
Either you got a Mustang,
I've got a Mustang.
okay, it probably looked.
It was a white one.
It probably looked because we're doing an exclusive, but the Mustang back then it might look like this one here. Where's the Mustang?
I can't remember what else I have. I also have, I know,
Or was it a convertible?
no, it looked pretty much like that, although it was white.
Yep.
Wow.
And we're coming out with our own. These are all our own exclusives. We're doing our own exclusive. Oh, it's really hot.
That's really cool.
Then we do model
so
kits.
so how do you do that? I mean, you
You got to buy 1,000 of them. It takes
oh my
money.
gosh.
It takes money. Well, we did our first exclusive. This was our first exclusive. Our first one was. Where are the cards? I moved. Our first one was a blue $55. We sold 1,000 of those, and so the profit from that one got me this one, which is the black $55, which was the original Aurora
Is
one
that
back in the late
right?
'80s or mid '80s.
How
and
cool
then
is that?
now we're doing one with our own truck, which is going to have our own logo, my logo
Oh
on
my
it.
gosh.
And then we're doing the Daytona, and then 2 Nomads.
Wow, those are cool. So would something that would run on my track
Oh yeah,
if I
all
get
of
it
them.
going? Okay. I have to get that out and get it going.
I like to know it has a steering wheel, guys. If it has a steering wheel, he's got a cool set.
No.
It doesn't have the little steering wheel
I don't.
because the old Aurora Thunderjets had steering wheels.
Seemed to me it was just like a plunger.
Okay, it could have been before that. It could have been a plunger. Okay, either it had the plunger or it had the little steering wheel
I don't
in the
remember the steering
Thunderjet.
wheel. I gotta get it.
Because the Thunderjets was the only one that came out in the '60s. See, all these type of cars, these are called extraction or magnetraction.
Okay.
Those all came in the late like 74 on. So anything in the beginning was all Thunderjets.
Okay. That's cool. When I was a kid in Tiffin, we had a hobby store. It was Bollinger's Hobby Shop.
Yeah.
And he had a big track in there. I don't know how many lanes.
Oh, it was probably 4 or 6 lanes.
Oh, I think it was more than that. I bet it was 8 to 10. And
Be-
you could go and rent a controller and then race your cars on there.
Oh yeah.
We-
And then the Cedar Point in the pavilion had a huge
Did they
15
really?
lane layout.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was sweet.
That's
Well, look around. If you have any questions, let me know. How you doing, Captain? Are you back, huh?
Yeah, did you get your new army stuff in?
Oh, we got it all over the place.
What's new that you got?
Everything.
Is this new?
We got that new, everything here. We got Japanese tanks, jeeps. Aliens, soldiers, bags of soldiers. I have military trucks. I have a bag of tanks. I have airplanes. I have military transports. We have landing craft that you can put in the water. These actually can float in the water.
How much are those?
They all depend. Everything's got a different price on them. I just got them in and we're pricing them as we. These are $24.99. They're all made in the U.S. The pricing is a little higher because it's made in America.
Right, I don't have that much. It's his birthday today, so I'm
Okay.
probably just end up getting him that.
Now you got a bag of soldiers, which are I think bag of soldiers are like not $12. Japanese soldiers. We got Japanese.
The slime one. I bet he would like these. More soldiers. Get him those.
$13.80 is for the bag of soldiers.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around.
Hey, yeah, no, look around. We have a lot. So,
cool stuff.
yep, look around. So, we also need yes, we do need an ASSO car, slot car. You'll have to, somebody will have to make a design of that car for us, okay? So that we can get that made. Okay, everybody, so, well, let's see here.
These Legos.
They're Chinese. They're the knockoff Legos. It's called Eldon or Linden or something.
These are pretty cool looking.
Well, I bought like they were really cheap. Like back in 2015, they were like they're knockoffs of the original Lego pirate ships. Okay, they made out like almost 20 years ago. Anyway, they're normally 2 masts, like this one here. Okay. And so what I did is I bought so many kits. I bought like 9,
Oh,
10
is that
kits.
right?
And so what I did is I took 2 kits and made a 4-master because they're normally 2 masts.
Yeah.
And then I did another one. I made a 3-mast.
That's really cool.
Okay. And then I did same thing of those. I did like a 3-mast of these.
That's cool. That's really neat looking.
gonna go with these two.
913. Raleigh Crawleys. So how old are you there, buddy?
8.
Is it your birthday?
Nope, it's my 10-year-old's.
Oh, your 10-year-old's birthday?
Yeah. He's at school.
There's school today. You don't start yet? Or you're not in school yet?
He's gonna go to Fostoria, so he'll start Friday.
Oh, you going to Fostoria?
Cause I make sure his dad gets him half the time, and then I get him.
Oh, got it. Okay. Wally Crawley. $7.45. So you start when normal people start. When they used to start when I was a kid, right after Labor Day. Now they have to start it. Why they ever did that, I'll never know.
He's been helping me bake all day.
Hey, what have you been making? You,
Cake.
I don't get any. Oh, for the birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get some cookies, or I love chocolate chip cookies.
We were talking about making a big chocolate chip cookie cake.
Oh, that'd have been good.
Right. So we ended up going like, well, we do Oreo cupcakes.
Oh yeah.
And then just chocolate. He wanted a chocolate cake, so
Awesome.
he's getting both of them.
Well, that's fun. Well, you tell him happy birthday, okay?
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Okay, so Tim and I were watching. Tim and I were watching some old Randolph Scott westerns from the 50s, and now I'm just pontificating, guys. I'm kind of just, I like doing this. This is why you guys watch this thing, I think. I'm just gonna talk for a little bit. I'm gonna get something to eat here in a minute too. But there's something that people don't understand, and I think this generation, I think a lot of generations don't realize the sweat and the 1969 Charger Daytona. Let's see, here we go. Joseph, brilliant idea. Also, the ASSO sponsor car, what kind? Hey, Clint. All ASSO members feel free to remind Ryan that he needs to post an ASSO mandate ASAP. This can't go on. So anyway, we were watching these Randolph Scott westerns, and they had two of them. One was Santa Fe and Western Union. And they basically were talking about how all this infrastructure, the Western Union, what they had to do to string think about it now. And I've driven across, and maybe you guys have too, but maybe you haven't. But I've driven across from Kansas City, okay, from Kansas City to Colorado is just an amazing drive. It just goes on forever. And we had guys in the 1830s, 40s, and 50s literally stretching a wire from Kansas all the way to California. Well, really from New York, so that they could use the telegraph to telegraph people from the other side of the country. The amount of work they had to dig holes through the mountains without any equipment other than shovels and picks. Then we watched Santa Fe last night, and here you go. You had to lay 2,000 miles of rail through the mountains with just picks and shovels. Okay, no heavy equipment, mind you, no heavy equipment. I'm just telling you, I think people people are people. We are soft. You know, people don't understand. You know, so we spent. Here's another thing that I commented on last Friday, which I have to illustrate this because it really is staggering. Okay. I got to write this down. I got to show you. Glow in the dark Bel Airs. So January. This is what I want to show you. 1, 2, 3. 45 doesn't count because it was over in 45. All right, we were just getting the momentum. But from January of 42, this is almost 25 days after Pearl Harbor. Okay, America at Pearl Harbor had less than 100 ships, less than 150,000 troops in arms. We had no military. We had hardly any aircraft. They were all ancient relics. Okay, we had some aircraft that were okay, but we didn't have an air force. We didn't have any arms. We didn't have any bazookas. We had no mortars. When they were training, they were training with nothing. So from 42, so we spent 20 years in Afghanistan, guys. Let that sink into your head. We spent 20 years in Afghanistan. And what did it get us? $7 trillion in debt. We spent 3 years in World War II. From 42 to 40, or 42 to 43 is 1 year. 43 to 44 is 1 year. 3 solid years. At the end of 45, or by August, or let's say June of 45, America was the #1 military in the entire planet. We had 150,000 men in arms in 1941 at Pearl Harbor. At the end of the war, we had 8 million men in arms. That's 3 years. We had transformed America into the most, it was a dynamo in manufacturing. I'm just saying these things because we are lacking something in our leadership. There is something dramatically wrong in our leadership. And you know, I guess you could trace it back to Rome, I suppose, maybe not. I just, you know, we were watching these movies around, Scott. I just watched them, how they're laying the rails and laying the Western Union. You know, they had to deal with Indians. They had to deal with weather. They had to deal with the mountains. Exclusive update, please. Okay, exclusive update. Okay, so you guys want an update on the exclusives. Okay. All right. Well, first of all, Robert Fish did, I did intercept this, and this is going to be now done in our 55 Bel Air colors. All right. It's going to be corrected. It's going to be corrected. And then we're going to have a 1966 Thunderbird. No, I'm just kidding. This is a model. I've had this model in the house or in the workshop for literally 10 years. And I never put it together. I finally just said, you know what the heck with it? I built it this weekend. So I just said, you know what? I'm done with it. I'm just going to build it. All right, so that takes care of that. All right, and then, so we have all of our exclusives. I bet people are even wondering if we're even coming out with these exclusives. This is a lot of money, guys. I think that's why I was, any chance of you flying your RC plane or launch rockets? Yes, excellent. What, right now by myself when I got to run the store, Adam? I know, take your money now. Any chance of you flying your RC plane? You just, not now, for future, yes. You just saved us $30. I mean, you just saved us $30. How did I save you? You got to pre-order, take pre-orders. I know that. I got to talk to Ryan. I'm going to make a decision tomorrow after talking to Ryan. I think I'm just going to put all these up for sale. One every other week. Just put one every other week up for sale. Well, Adam has been helping us. Okay. So anyway, Adam's been helping us, but he's also going to school. Where's all your help? Ryan, Dan, or Mark's in school. Ryan's at home because he's with his wife because she works, I guess. We got the Bel Air heat. I want these to come out so bad. Maybe that's my problem. I shouldn't have been so animate about them coming out because I'm too anxious for them. Just too anxious. I hope these sell. I am so worried. I am, honestly, I am worried. How is the boxing, the cars worked out? How is the boxing? I don't understand. Are you ready? I am ready to prepay. I've been allocated. As your advisor, I'd say stack pre-orders and exclusives. What do you mean stack? What do you mean stack? I don't understand that. I mean stack. I mean, time has flown by. I can't believe it's September. Before I know it, it'll be November. One a week. Take our money, please.
I cannot believe how many slot cars you have. That is so cool.
So I got the air freight. Air freight is around $10,000 for 4 of the cars. So is there anything here you like? Too much stuff, huh?
My grandson's head would explode if he came in here. There were so many cool cars and things. Oh my gosh.
That's what I designed it for.
It is. You've got some neat stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything today, but I will be.
Oh,
back.
don't worry about
I
it.
will be
A lot
back.
of people come and they look and they
I just
come
wanna
back.
See what you have. I'll be back. I'm going to do some shopping here. I just got to figure out what I want to get.
It's a lot of stuff.
You have got a great selection of stuff, especially cars. Oh my!
Yeah, we're getting more of that too.
And I'll have to tell my daughter, my grandson's about this. She will. She might want to come in and take a look too.
You see it check the vault too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume this must have been a bank. At one
It was
time.
Huntington Bank.
You got it fixed up. Yeah, you got some neat stuff. Some things I haven't seen before. I've got a granddaughter too.
Oh, we got a lot of girls stuff too. A lot of this Nidos, just a lot of knick-knack toys they love.
What are these hobby things? Are
They're just
they stood out?
yeah, there's just a doll collection for the specialty market. They're real popular with girls.
I've got a almost 9-year-old granddaughter and a 2-year-old granddaughter. Some stuff that they might like. model kits back there too.
Yeah, we got some real nice ones.
All right, well, thanks.
Hey,
It's nice
thanks
to
a
meet
lot
you,
for coming.
and,
Here's our cards.
Okay, yeah.
Give them out to your friends.
Okay.
Show you
Yeah,
everything
well.
we have. Everything's on our website.
Yeah, okay.
So if you go to our website, literally everything in this store is on the website.
Is that right?
Everything. Everything, I don't care what it is, it's on the website.
You get a lot of stuff you just don't see.
No, we don't. And that's what I'm buying things that you would not find at Walmart.
Yeah,
None of this is found at Walmart.
yeah. It's really neat.
So that people know that you're supporting a local retailer and that's what they enjoy. Do that.
It's neat. Well, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
What
it's
was your
good.
name now?
Matt.
Matt, okay, I'll
Yeah.
forget it, but I'll get it next
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Matt, all right,
You'll-
awesome.
You'll see me again.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks, and I'll spread the word here.
Thank you so much. Okay, so the exclusives that we're doing, okay, they've all been delayed. October is the time frame of when the first 4 will be finished, which is 3 months back. You must be. I'm very disappointed. Oh, wait a minute. I know you must be disappointed that the color was not correct on the example of 55 because I'm a nice guy. I am more than willing to purchase that car. I'm sure you would at UNM. I'm sure that you would love to purchase this car. Okay? Because that's the only one that's out there is one. Now they might have a sample. I think they had a set of samples in round 2. Oh. I hate this COVID. I really do. I hate it more than anything else. It's destroying everything. Brian, you were talking about switching from the bubble packs to boxes for the special order cards. Brilliant idea. Well, I honestly, I'd like to do the old-fashioned car, putting them in the plastic with the foam and everything. That's how I'd like to do them. How they were done in the late 60s. Problem is the cases, these cases, number one, you can't get as many in the case because they take up too much room. I've already showed you it, okay. Jose sent me this. I'd like to do all these cars, or some of these cars. You can't do Ferrari because they won't let you do the license. So these are some of the cars that we're going to do for next year, but these are supposed to be, yeah, so, and I'm so far behind on these. We're going to do this.
Call from 15672253299.
Brian Young. Hello. Yes. Good. How you doing? My son. How you doing? And now, were you the one that came in here last week? Yes, right. I know. I just bought two. I bought one for the Kamehameha and one for the Andrew Jackson. I was just showing the guys on the live stream my new hats that you made me buy. Yeah, I think I've got them. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Right, exactly. The Benjamin Franklin. Yes, I know. That's awesome. Really? Well, I wonder what they did to. I wonder what they did with the reactor. Right. Interesting. Yeah, probably right. Well, how can I help you today? Yep. Yes, I have that. Well, all of our sets until Christmas are all come with 4 free straights and 4 free curves, which is basically a $30 value. Nobody else is giving you that amount of truck, and the set I think is $129, and you get 4 curves and 4 straights, which literally almost doubles the layout, because the set comes with 2 curves and we're giving you 4. I mean 4 straights. It comes with 2 straights. Correct, exactly. That's for sure, yes. 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 Yes, I have plenty of chassis and plenty of 4-gear chassis. I sell hundreds of them. We got plenty of them. No worries. We're all ready for you. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. Dude, awesome. Thank you. Bye. Well, okay. I was trying to figure out these emails, and then I fell asleep. It's a slow day. Over and over, Brian shuts his eyes for a few minutes today. It happens. Ha ha ha. Robert, okay, so here are the cars that I initially showed that I wanted to do for the next set of cars for next year. Were these cars here. This one here, obviously this, and then these, and then do the Hemi. But everything is all messed up right now. I'm just very upset. I'm just I don't want to get myself overextended. I don't want to get myself screwed up. I want to get these cars in and get them paid for. I'm not getting anything done. I got to get some stuff done today. I better eat something or else I'm going to get sick. I'd like to know where these emails went. Brian Young. Brian Young. Okay. Yeah, you just sent it. Yeah, this morning. Yep. What do you mean? What can you use? Okay, well, the two cars, the red one and the blue one, those two bodies, right, those are 440X2 bodies. All right, so those, you would need a 440X2 body to put on those, to run those on a Tyco or an Auto World set, okay? Well, all depends. Do you have hand throttles and a transformer? Right. Well, you have basically. So these are all right. So the turquoise or that bluish one, those were called. I can't think of the name of them. They were a demolition set. Anyways. Those would take two 440X2 chassis. All right, and then the Die Hard car and the 44 Hot Wheel, that's a 440X2 wide body. So those are take two wide body chassis. And then the black car is an Aurora. That's an old Aurora body, and that would take a magnet traction or a new X-traction chassis. And then that Datsun, that missing the windshield, that also would take a extraction chassis. And then the red one's got that could just be trashed. You're missing the whole top of it. It's all gone. So you would need 1, 2, 3, 4 extraction chassis. Okay, I mean you're going to need 4 440 X2 chassis and 2 magnet traction chassis. Or you could buy just 2 or yeah, go ahead. Yep. No, it's all new. I would just, if you want to place an order, I just put it together right now. I mean, you can go on our website and type in 440X2 chassis or magnet extraction chassis, and all that will come up. Or I can do the order right now. It's totally up to you. Yep. Narrow, wide. You want wide. Yeah, the Doomsday Duel. You have the Doomsday Duel. Yep. I have. Hold on a second. Let me put them back in stock. Give me a minute here. Are you there?
Yeah. Yeah, when I search for magnet traction, I don't see anything. Nothing comes up.
No extraction.
Oh, magnet extraction.
No extraction.
Just extraction.
Extraction. That's all you need, extraction. All right, that's the narrow chassis. No, why don't I have the wide body? Oh. Oh, I hate when my son decides to do this. Oh, I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Wide body and narrow body. The variant should be 2. Wide body. There you go. They're in stock. PSC is the prefix code for the chassis. So if you type in PSC, hold on here. Let's go to my website, ProTinker. You type in PSC and then search. Now it's supposed to bring it up.
Oh, there we go. I see. Okay, so the wides are now back in stock. Okay.
Extraction. There we go. Extraction. Just type in extraction, and an extraction chassis will come up.
Extraction. Do I see a Chevy extraction?
No, it'll just say extraction Ultra G complete slot car chassis.
But that doesn't come up for me. So extraction.
E or X X X T
Just
R.
X. No E.
No E. Extraction.
Okay, that's
Extraction.
why. Okay. Extraction.
Yeah, I was probably saying it wrong. Extraction.
Okay, the Ultra G complete stock car chassis.
Yes, exactly. And you'd want 2 of those. Okay, so you have it all set up. Now the loop and everything, that's kind of fun, but it's kind of annoying. So you got
We have a couple other tracks. The neighbor just gave it to us, but yeah, we wanted to. There's quite a few tracks.
You want to try to keep it on the ground, or else that's why some of these sets never sold. Is that all these loops and wall crawling and everything? They ended up breaking, and the cars would break. So, just my comment. But anyways, yeah. So all of those bodies will take the wide body or wide pad, and oh, sorry. Oh man. Then you've got the 3, the other 2 cars, the 44 and the Die Hard are wide body, and then you got those 2 other cars which are Aurora cars. And
Well, what I'll do is I'll get 2 wide.
yeah, get 2 wide and 2
chassis.
and get 2 extraction. Then you can pop them out and
Extraction.
switch them out if you want.
Okay, and then how long do these typically last?
Well, as long as it's all like, okay. So if you go to your let's see here. Go to the email that you sent me. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Let's see, Patrick. So you go to the email you sent me. The last page, it says right on the bottom. It says, "Always clean track and tires before each race. See accompanying manual and diagrams. When tires get dirty, run them over a piece of sticky tape to clean them."
Yeah.
Okay, so, and so the rest of the will tell you little tips to keep your cars cleaned after you race them.
Yeah.
Because if you have cats or dog in your house, those cars attract lint, pollen, hair like magnets. Okay?
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
All right? And that's how you keep them clean. It's really not more difficult than that. It's, just a little general maintenance, and your cars will run, for weeks. And a little bit of, you want to get a little bit of goo gone. No, yeah.
Yeah, I got some of that stuff.
Good, because it's really good. You don't want to necessarily put it on the, you want to use that to clean the grime that can collect on the brushes or the braid or the guide, the shoes. And you want a little bit, the track should come with some ultra fine sandpaper to sand down the rails, because the rails might have gotten oxidized, and so your contacts won't be the greatest.
So I do have a bunch of sandpaper. What grit should I use?
Ultra fine.
Come with it. Like 800 grit plus?
Ultra fine, because all you're doing is you're sanding over the rails to get rid of any oxidation on the rails.
Okay. Good. Anything else that I should know? I mean, I'm new to this. The neighbor gave it.
You'll end up deciding, and we have a converter track. Okay, so if you type in let's see, what is that item number?
They're talking converter track. Oh, I see a lot of different.
Well, we have a Tyco. Yeah, it's item number 00178. Okay, item number 00178. All right, and what that will do is, so if you decide you want to buy one of our other sets, like our other Auto World sets that we have, you buy that also, and that will connect your Tyco track to our Auto World track.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Okay,
Yeah.
then I will put this in. Thank you
so,
very
you
much.
know,
Really appreciate your help.
That's what we do. That's what
I love it.
that's what I'm here for. And that's why we sell so many race sets. It's sickening.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, we
All
sell
right.
so many tracks. Okay, so if you have any questions, just call me back, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Awesome.
bye.
Thank you.
All right, so there was another satisfied customer. Okay, so you guys are just literally going off onto La La Land. So ASSO members do not want to change the paint scheme on the STP car. So you want me to do the same print run, huh? Of that car? I gotta find this email that I sent to Craig. And that's what I was falling asleep about. Artwork. That's too late. Sent. Oh, that's 19. Oh, 20. I'm worried. Oh. Well, having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I started eating this. I love peanut butter. I started eating this natural peanut butter. There's no sugar, nothing. It's just peanuts. It's just pure peanuts. I don't know. I've always loved peanuts. Peanut butter and jelly was my favorite sandwich. What am I gonna do? What was that? What was that? Did you hear that? Huh. I don't know, all that sound went. Well, a neighbor wants to buy the building. I've been trying to buy that building for 10 years. And the guy that had it, before me, Steve Shanks, I wanted to buy it. I said, hey, I want to buy this, and never got back with me, and then sold it to somebody else. Then we got one of our church members we got to pray for. He's on a respirator because, and I don't know if he took, if I think he got the vaccine. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to get people upset with me. So, but we got to keep prayer. He's on a respirator right now. Doesn't end. Doesn't end. The problem is, you guys doing all these different cars. Hey Robert, I hope you get your stuff because they called me yesterday and wanted they wanted a invoice, so I had to send them an invoice. Hello, welcome.
Hey, Brian?
Yes.
Stephanie.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh. When I was walking up, I thought, have I ever been in here before? Who was here before you?
Huntington Bank. Now you're with who?
BBB.
Oh, okay. I forgot. That's right. It was today.
So maybe I have been in here before if I was in
It
here.
used to be the Huntington Bank.
Okay. You know, there was a business that reminded me of the setup of this in Bradner, and I might have you confused with.
Hold on. Let me get you a chair.
Oh, sure. I bet the kids like coming in here.
Everybody likes coming in.
So the store is how much a percentage of your?
Well, right now it's probably about 20.
Okay, so online is that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking, but wanted to just kind of.
Oh, just stay right here. I do a live stream. I'm not. They don't know you, okay?
Okay.
But the camera's pointing at me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that.
I got the Better Business Bureau here, guys. So, I
I'm
was.
investigating.
She's investigating so she can give us a good review on the BBB. Of course, how has that changed those because of the internet? I mean, because isn't Google the way people check to see, or do you still get people calling the BBB? I mean, how explain that?
Our local Better Business Bureau, our phones are very busy. So we do get a lot of people who call our local office. If they wanted to check on a local business like yours, they would call
Right.
our office if they wanted to, or they would go online because everybody does things today with their phone or their
Correct.
computer. So they're looking online. Our BBB is Northwest Ohio, Southeast Michigan.
Okay.
And last year, around 1.4 million people contacted our office.
Got it. Okay.
So Google, if anything, has increased our activity.
Got it. Okay.
Because what's happening is
Because the last time I've been with the BBB was when I opened up Young's Newsstand in 1987.
I looked you up to see if I could find any information.
Young's Newsstand. It was Young's Newsstand.
And honestly, because it was so far back in the 80s, computers weren't how we kept records.
There wasn't any computers
No,
back
there
in
weren't.
87. Everything was manual.
You know, when I've been at the BBB so long. First of all, we had all paper files when I came.
Oh, yeah. Everything was paper.
And our printer, one of the printers that we used for reports was a dot matrix.
Oh, yeah.
Printer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and I started in 99. So, I mean, it's not
Oh, you're young.
but I mean, it's not like I started in the 70s. So how much we've come.
Yeah, a long time. 97. You must be, what, 19 or something? No, just kidding.
29. Right? So we do get a lot of requests for information on
Right.
businesses. We had one on your company. So my best thought or guess would be somebody's getting ready to make a purchase online. Obviously, if they come to your store, they know you're legit. Your stuff is here. But if they're getting ready to spend money with you online, they're getting ready to give you their payment information.
Yep.
Pay with, maybe you take PayPal or
Yeah.
some other type of.
Yeah, everything's secured through the Shopify is our platform. Is that's how all the purchases come through Shopify.
So here's the thing: consumers don't know you're legit. They're getting ready to buy. They want the product, maybe for a gift,
Right.
and they want to make sure they're dealing with a reputable, dependable retailer.
Correct.
And so that's why they're coming to the BBB.
Right.
Google reviews. I think consumers look at reviews today, but they don't really consider it fact. It's opinion. It's helpful, and it's reassuring sometimes. But if you have a problem, what's Google gonna do? You know, then you're coming to the Better Business Bureau. How can you help me? I need help.
Right.
And that's BBB has factual information. We're dealing with complaints. We investigate both sides. We take what the consumer says. We go back to the business. What do you say? How
Right.
can we help resolve this issue? We do reviews as well. So all the reviews you get on different platforms is
Right.
all helpful.
Right.
I wouldn't say people don't look. I mean, we all look at Google reviews. Or
No, I know.
Amazon.
I just that if you're, there is a lot of unfortunately, Google is bigger than they probably should be, but it is big. I mean, it is. It's how your website. And I told my son when we started the website, because I was selling on YouTube. YouTube is a boulder. I do the analogy about the internet and about the web as a beach. Okay, and most retailers, I would say 90% of them are selling on the internet are pebbles. They're just a little tiny
Sure.
piece of sand on the beach.
Amazon is
a boulder. It's a boulder.
An island.
Well, yeah, an island boulder. You're walking down, you're going to see it.
Right.
And I told Ryan, I said, until we become a stone or a large rock that you're going to notice, we're never going to take off. Okay. And he, to his credit, and I said, until we out doing eBay sales, then I can't do anything to bring you on board or really to make this full time, because eBay is that boulder, because everybody knows about eBay. And so, of course, they're not doing so good now, but, and so that's how we've gotten more experience. And so when people are searching for something on the internet, we have to be on the first page on Google. You know what I'm saying? So and we have to be on that first page
And if you're not, you might as well be invisible.
We're a pebble.
Yes, exactly.
And so we have to then go by walk-in customers. Those are the only type of customers and then by other. Now he does a lot of Instagram, all the different search, all the different
social media,
all of them. And now we've started advertising on TV, so, and that's just exploded, I haven't really seen too much television orders yet. And that will let me know how the penetration we're getting.
So here's where I think BBB fits with that. So you're marketing now. I know we've had a call. We've probably had more than one. Let's be realistic. I would think you're not Toys R Us name recognition, so people are going to want to know, is this a legitimate company?
Mm-hmm.
Where else are they going to go? They are going to look at BBB for that kind of information. But if you're out there branding your business, whether it's TV, the internet on your website,
YouTube. Obviously, with these guys that are watching right now, they're falling asleep watching me during the day.
So you'll have the ability to market yourself as a BBB accredited business.
Excuse me, I'm having my lunch, so if you don't mind.
Enjoy.
You want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Well, thank you. You will have...
These are all my fans, too, see? They send me their pictures.
Very cool.
They're a motley crew of guys and girls.
I like the one on the bottom left. Customer of yours?
Yes, he is. No, just kidding.
Uh-huh.
People send stuff to us all the time.
That's awesome.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can't remember what I was saying. Oh, if you're marketing, I think using the BBB trademark and the dynamic seal on your website will help promote your business as one that they can trust spending with, ordering from, doing business with, in essence. On your website, it is a link back to the BBB. So our BBB would be pointing towards your website. Your website would be a link back to your BBB profile, and that's going to help you a bit with search engine optimization. So I think that would be a way for you to maybe not only get a little bit more recognition, but also for people to know, hey, I'm dealing with an up-and-up legit company who's going to take care of an issue if something really goes bad.
Right. Okay. And so I totally agree with what you're saying. Okay. The problem that I'm living right now in is that I have a millennial son that is the co-owner. Well, he's not technically the co-owner, but well, he is in a sense. He's the one that started the website. So millennials are this odd brood of humans that are living out there.
I
Okay,
have 2 of them.
I know. Well, I have 6. You know,
So, yeah.
or 5 now. So I mean, I don't know, 4. We have 4 millennials right now, and you know, so they don't have television. All right,
Right.
in a sense that millennials don't use television as I used it and you used it as kids and grew up in.
No.
There is no they don't read newspapers.
No.
They don't know what a newspaper, they wouldn't even know what a newspaper is if they got it. So these type of medias that we grew up on, when I opened up Young's Newsstand, you know, I did full page advertising in newspapers. I mean, look at the Sentinel now. It's like this wide now.
I know.
I mean, I feel pathetic, and they want $1 for it. I think you guys got to be kidding me.
Well, my local newspaper, I won't say their name on your broadcast here, but they don't even print it very often.
Oh, yeah,
and they want you to pay the full price.
Right,
I'm like,
it's-
well, I canceled. I mean, I'm not going to pay your big bucks for.
So
2
how
papers
is
a
the
week.
BBB keeping up with the modern, you know?
Millennial?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, first of all, millennials get scammed probably more often right now than the elderly.
Uh-huh.
So if you look at which population currently, what we're seeing is
Really?
that are yes, most definitely.
Like what? In what ways?
They're more easily fooled into job scams.
Really, guys? How about? Isn't this funny, guys? Yes, millennials. Also, millennials don't believe we went to the moon or that the Earth is flat, too, guys. This is interesting. Okay, so they're easily scammed then,
They
huh?
are very easily scammed.
Like job? In what way of jobs?
Oh, they think these basically phony operators are legitimate places for employment. Sometimes they even pay money to get a job. The employer will convince them, the fake employer will convince them that they have to pay a certain amount of training fees, things
No,
like this.
you're getting all these calls? Seriously?
Yes.
No.
Yes. They get scammed on things that are fake online. They buy fake concert tickets. They buy fake game tickets for, I don't know, sporting events. They just are a bit gullible.
And
They
so-
get phished online all the time. They think these websites are legit when they're not. They give up their personal information.
And so
they
how-
cash checks that come in the mail thinking that somebody is paying them to do some mystery shopping at Walmart. $3,000, $4,000, so they cash the check thinking that they are supposed to use that money to go to Walmart and shop for
Okay,
high-priced
well,
electronics.
what happens with the check?
Well, what do you think probably happens with the check? It's bogus. They've cashed the check in their bank. The bank takes weeks before they realize the check is no good. In the meantime, this youngster has already deposited it and thought they hit, a little windfall, so they've spent it all. Sometimes they even send some of the money back to the crook. Crook says, send us back $500 for whatever, your first weeks of withholding or some type of fee that you have to pay to get you in.
So how are they finding out about you then? If you're getting how many calls did you say you got last year? Or
Well, millennials have heard of the Better Business Bureau. I mean, we've been around for over 100 years.
no, I know that. I mean, I when I opened Young's Newsstand, I was part of the Better Business Bureau. I just wonder how
They're interacting with us the way you'd imagine. Not by phone typically, but
Yeah, how they
by-
contacted you.
typically on the mobile, the internet.
So they go to your website then? It's
Correct. Correct.
And every website every website different for each town, or is it just BBB?
BBB.org.
BBB. BBB.org. Better Business Bureau. Okay. Oh, and you type in your area, Gibsonburg, Ohio, or whatever zip code you want to put in there,
Sure.
and you Then they go and they check everything out, huh? BB scammer trackers.
Yep, you can look on the scam tracker to see what's going on in certain areas. If there's a prevalent scam, like
Huh.
we may have a scam going on here in Northwest Ohio that might not be the same type of scam that's hitting Louisiana, for example. They're going to be getting all kinds of scams because of the hurricane. There's going to be bogus charities that pop up. There will be storm chasers down there, taking money from people to fix their roofs or whatever else needs repair. So you're going to have
Online
different.
purchase. Huh. Oh my gosh, look at all the alerts. These are all scams?
Yes.
Guys, gotta look at this. These are all scams that are going on in the country. Check out that. Holy cow. Good thing there. People are coming to ProTinkerToys.com because we're legit.
So let me get me a little
Yeah.
background on.
Well,
your
here's my
business.
card.
Okay.
And so what is the fee then?
For most business, well, I'm gonna give you
The
our
deal.
local-
We're going to get a deal here.
Not a deal, but-
If things haven't changed in the BBB in 30 years when I first, Mr. Young, we're going to give you the special deal here.
There is BBBs are regional, so our dues at our local BBB are probably different than a business who may reach out to, I don't know, Tampa, Florida's Better Business Bureau. So
Uh-huh.
every BBB sets their own rate. For your business, since you're small, imagine maybe monthly might be an easy way for you to budget it. It's $39.
Okay, so what does that $39 get me, though?
Well, we kind of talked about that when I
Mhm.
first sat down, so
Right.
you know what it gets you. But
Well, I mean, no, what, I mean, is it going to be, I can't believe all these scams. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So, well, what's the yearly fee?
$435.
Is that
We-
cheaper? $435?
It is. Yes, it's $33 cheaper.
I'm gonna double check her numbers, guys. It's $436. $435 a month, right? A year
A year.
divided by 12, $436.25. $36.25.
We do have a little convenience fee in there, so if you do it monthly, it's $39.
Right.
So it is cheaper if you do it by the year. We're a local nonprofit. So
You
a
are
lot-
nonprofit.
Yes, a lot of.
That's
lot
right.
of
You're not a
people
part of
wonder-
the Small Business Administration or
No.
small business.
No, we're not government anything. We're
Are you funded then?
no
No, how are you funded?
by you.
Okay, so you're funded by small businesses.
Correct.
So how many small businesses in Northwest Ohio are small business, are BBB then?
We have here in Northwest Ohio one of the largest Better Business Bureaus in the country. We have 6,000 approximately. 6,000 businesses that support BBB here locally.
So you have 6,000 to support you yearly.
Mhm.
Wow, that's $2.5 million a year in revenue for a nonprofit. Well,
We
who
employ
control?
quite a
Who
few
control?
people.
Yeah, how many
Yeah.
people do you employ?
We have 2 offices. We have a branch in Lima.
Okay.
We have an office here in Toledo.
Who controls the website? Is the website controlled locally, or is it controlled by a central hub?
It's controlled by the International Association of Better Business Bureaus. Obviously, our
Where's
data,
that out of?
They are located in Alexandria, Virginia.
Okay.
I am fairly confident of that, but
All right.
what
So-
year did you start business with ProTinker?
Well, that's a long story. But because initially I had Young's Newsstand, And then I had Rarities, Gifts, and Collectibles. Then I opened Professor Tinker's Workshop in the Woodland Mall back in 2001. We had that for about 3 years. And then I had Rarities, and then I started doing this on the line, really on YouTube or on eBay, really selling. And then Ryan decided to create the website in 2019, and then the bank was for sale, and I wanted to buy it like 4 years ago, and I couldn't, and then it was up for sale last year, and I walked by and I just had to buy it.
What gave you a place to put your stuff, right?
I put, well, more stuff, yes, lots of stuff.
And so the majority, you said 80% of your business is done on the website or through eBay and YouTube sales?
Yes.
Okay. And
Well,
what-
YouTube is YouTube. I mean, we've got like right now we have 24 members that are watching live right now, all across the world. I have a guy named AJ that watches from Malaysia. Then I have a bunch of guys that watch from Canada because they're still locked down, so they have no rights anymore in Canada. So they watch me because they no, just kidding, guys. They love the entertainment here. And then we have guys all over the country, and Mexico, Puerto Rico. We have Jose, Puerto Rico watches. So we get business from this. And now let's see. What did you guys say? It says, let's see. What if the BBB is actually a scam? This is what they're saying to me. Brian, it's a scam. No, it's not, guys. Listen, I was part of. Now, I will admit I don't like the Small Business Administration because they're not really for the small business. Okay. Now the Better Business Bureau is. I always liked them when I had Young's Newsstand. I mean, you're right. People do call them, and if you have a bad reputation there. See, she's getting my English correct. It started in 1912. They're telling us right now. BBB started in 1912.
Here in Toledo, 1919.
1919. Isn't that amazing? 1919. Wow.
Fun fact, the president of Coca-Cola was very instrumental back in the early 1900s in starting the Better Business
Really?
Bureau. Mhm.
Interesting.
Back then, BBB was primarily did ad review, so they were reviewing advertising to make sure that people,
It's up to
businesses,
up.
weren't making claims that were not legit, because at that time,
My claims are always accurate, right, guys?
and then they were trying to keep themselves out of court. Businesses basically said, we are either going to have the government regulate us, or we're going to do some self-regulation.
Right.
And the idea was
No, I agree with that. I mean, you gotta treat your fellow man with some respect.
And you gotta let the public know, those that are going to be interacting with your business, buying from your website or buying from you in other ways, that you're going to get product. And
Okay, so you said the Coca-Cola. Okay, you said the Coca-Cola. So one of the guys goes. This is what's so funny about this, doing this live stream. He goes, "That's the guy who put cocaine in the soda."
I think,
Listen, back then cocaine was okay, guys. You don't understand. That's the way. All right. So what information do you?
okay, so you said you've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
So ProTinkerToys.com, is that the name that you advertise under now?
Yeah. Well, no, the store is named ProTinkerToys.com. BCY Service is the
Legal?
It's a kind of legal name, but the store, the name of the business is ProTinkerToys.com. That's why we named the building ProTinkerToys. Most people don't name their store after their website, which they should. Hello, think about it, guys.
I've seen it.
I know, but not a lot.
Not a lot.
And everybody, I'm going to start a trend. All of a sudden, you're going to see all these businesses out there. Oh, great brand.
Okay, so I talked a little bit about what my opinion is on how to effectively leverage your BBB association to convince people when they're on their website to buy from you. So we do email you our seal that you can place on your site. and instructions.
Now, is that gold plated?
It is gold plated. No, it's blue
Now-
actually.
One of our customers here says, do they have a secret handshake?
Yes.
These guys are just so, and they're not just guys on here. There's some women, obviously. Hey, no. Oh, you guys are really bad. You know that? You guys got to be nice, okay?
Please, I'm nice.
No, I know you are. I'm just talking to these guys. Robert Fish. Let's see. Roderick Henderson. It would be a good idea if she. Be a good idea if she had a connection with Chinese version of the BBB to get the exclusives done. Okay, guys. I told you the exclusives. It's not. It's not. It's just the whole COVID thing. Okay. I'm trying to get them.
Brian, do you use just the 800 number here, or do you also use your 575-3776?
My 577 number is really my personal number.
Okay.
I really don't want to, if that's going to be on the BBB. You
don't
want to
want
use
that.
the 877-729-2099.
Got it.
That's the toll-free number. 877-729-2099. And then the 800-8135-41 is the store number here. And then the website support, the best website for anybody that has any problems or technical issues or confusion with life and having problems with just about anything on earth. You want to go to I think it's support. It's support at ProTinkerToys.com.
Okay, I have that correct. And then you only have the one website, which is ProTinkerToys.com,
You better. That's the only one you need,
right?
right, guys?
So you mentioned you did some television. If you are going to continue with that advertising medium, I've seen our logo be used on television.
Oh, that's a good
commercial.
idea.
I've seen it. I think most important for you is your website, because I think it's going to do a couple of things. One is people are already landing there, but you're not converting all of them to buyers. So it's going to help them feel more safe, give them a warm fuzzy when they get ready to make that purchase. It is also going to help people find your information at the BBB on Google's first page. So more than likely, once you, and we have no control over this is Google's algorithm.
Correct. Yes.
Okay,
Very
so
good.
I'm gonna make that clear. We're not.
Yeah, I'm glad you made that clear because they just comment right now. No, just kidding.
We're not paying any extra to get you there, but Google will most oftentimes, if they're Googling Pro Tinker Toys, your BBB profile will likely come up on the first page.
Got it. Okay.
So back to your business start date. I don't have a year yet. Do you want me to list 2001 when you went into Woodland Mall? Because that seems like the
Well,
best.
see, this is the persona that I've created. Okay, I opened up Young's Newsstand in 1987. Okay, and I had that until 96, and then I opened up Professor Tinker's Workshop in 2001. There are so many. So I have almost three generations of people that are coming into my store now. I have grandparents, okay, kids that were young enough to come to my newsstand. Okay, they were kids then, junior high kids, because I was right across the junior high at Bowling Green. So their parents, them, and now their kids, okay, which are my kids' age, okay, or which 25, 23, they're millennials, okay? So I have three generations of people that know who I am. I'm not saying I'm great or anything, but I've been in Bowling Green for this long a time, and so I've had people already, watching my commercial. Brian Young, is that Professor Tinker? And immediately, once they know who Professor Tinker is, it's just crazy. I had a grandmother come in here a couple weeks ago with her grandson, and he's just the cutest thing on earth. And she goes, "Oh, my son used to love to come into your newsstand all the time." Aww. And he passed away a couple years ago from, he got leukemia or something like that. and his son and she goes, you used to come in your newsstand all the time, buy comic books and everything. So it's 3 generations. So that's really the history of who I am, and I you know, I'm not new at retail. I've been doing it literally all my life, but I was out of it for about 10 years in sales, really traveling the country and visiting hobby stores and all that, selling products. So
like a manufacturer's rep.
I was a manufacturer's
Yeah.
rep. Yeah, sales manager. So
So when did you take your 10-year hiatus?
2008 to 2014 is, well, 16 was when it really stopped. But you know, I've just been collecting stuff and learning, and I've never stopped absorbing information about toys and everything. You know, so this would be this would be a good benefit, obviously, to this store, because this is only the beginning. We're building a building on the back here. We're already going to expand, and
Very cool. You could
it's-
use some more space for sure.
we're packed out
Yeah,
right
you
now.
are.
But I want it to be even more packed, because the more stuff is in here, the more people has to look, because you can't find everything in one time. Right, guys? And that's what you want.
And your selection is unique.
Oh, completely.
Yes, this isn't your Target.
Oh no.
Selection
no,
of-
no. No, and I don't claim to be a Walmart or a Target.
Right.
I claim to be ProTinkerToys.com. Toys for boys and gifts for girls. You can write that down.
I like
Toy-
that.
Toys for boys and gifts for girls. We ain't politically correct, right, guys? Toys for boys and gifts for girls.
So
Go on.
BBB is going to need a business start date for Pro Tinker
Oh,
Toys.
well,
I could put 2001 because you were in the Woodland Mall.
might as well,
Okay.
because they're going to know who I am.
Did you become an LLC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Toy retailer is kind of a category, a big, broad
Yeah.
category. Okay. Anything else? that-
Hobby.
Hobby. Okay.
And distributor. I do sell to retailers if they want to buy in bulk.
Okay.
Let's see. ASSO members would like to quick peek at the BBB if you want us to continue listening to this.
I'll just peek real quick.
Oh, they want to see the BB. Oh, Robert Fish, you're terrible. I didn't realize. See, that's how we'd like to peek at the BBB if you want us to continue listening to this. LOL. You guys are terrible. Okay. All right. Keep on going.
All right. So
Yep.
part of the BBB approval process, which was in place back in the 80s, you probably don't remember, but it was. We are looking for certain things. If your industry required a license, which it does not, but let's just say this was a daycare, we would be verifying that you're licensed properly.
Right.
If you were operating another business, let's say in Fort Wayne, Indiana,
Right.
and you got run out of town there because
Correct.
You didn't finish what you promised you'd finish, etc.
Hello. How you doing?
So we do a background check,
Right.
is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
that's
you.
fine.
Licensing is something doesn't
Yeah.
apply here. But can I list a customer or somebody that you do business with that knows you as professor?
Well, I mean, I have. What do you mean, customer? You want people that walk in, the customers,
We don't
or
have to use them. Maybe
or
one of somebody
the
you
vendors?
Vendor.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
can give you some vendors. You got IMAX Model Company.
Spell that for me.
IMEX 352 754 8522.
Okay.
And then you've got REH. It's just REH, like it says, distributor. And their number is 800 543 7414.
Okay. And then Brian, you probably got our newsletter back in the 80s. Dick Epstein wrote them. He's still at the BBB. He still writes the newsletters. So, I think you'll appreciate the information on scams, things we're seeing going on, mostly locally. But if they're going on here, they're probably going on in other places too.
Listen, we get a ton of, and I always complaining to Ryan how we're getting so many fraud alerts on our for orders and everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you know that
Oh,
they're
our-
placing ridiculous orders. They're giving you phony payment
but
information.
nothing's new. I was doing this when 2001 when the internet was young. I mean, I was getting orders for 10,000 something. Like, why are you buying 1,000 of these things? This has got to be a fraud.
So what it is, yeah, it is a fraud, and usually they want some money wired back to them.
Oh yeah, all the time. Oh yeah, no, I'm aware of it. And that's
or the scam. And I just had somebody locally get victimized by the Toledo Edison or your power company calls
Correct.
you to tell you they're shutting your power off.
Let me go see here.
Sure.
You need any help, or are you just looking right now? Okay, good. If you have any questions, let me know.
So I will give you a newsletter, but you'll get those.
And I want to show this to Ryan will be in tomorrow, and
Awesome.
and we'll
He'll
make a
be gr- he'll
decision. We'll make a decision tomorrow. Is that
He'll be-
okay?
No.
You want a decision now?
I'd rather I'm here, but I'm in Wayne, Ohio,
Whoa.
Brian, with the president of the company.
Man, she's forceful. Holy cow! Is this
the president of the company?
right?
So you should be able to tell her yes or no.
Yeah.
Precisely.
You see the commercial?
Yeah.
We're on Me TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody does.
No, we seen it on the internet.
Oh, on the internet? You've been watching the internet? Okay, good. Don't forget to check the vault out if you have any
We
questions.
just walked over that way. She's looking for what is it?
House furniture?
That's one thing I don't have yet.
What about microphone for like karaoke?
Don't have that either. Don't have a microphone. You're asking some good ones, and I don't have that one either.
The grandbaby, she wants a microphone for she can sing.
Her
birthday's coming on.
I know what you're looking for, and they make these speaking things. And it's one thing I don't. I don't have that. I don't have everything I'd like to carry because I'm out of room right now. But we're going to be adding a building on back here, and that's where we're going to be doing some big expansions. We just literally took off, and just the last 6 months, it's just exploded. I'm telling you, it's just, this whole year has just been
And
crazy.
nobody carries anything around here.
Nobody.
I used to get into the RC cars.
Yep.
And I used to buy all my stuff over in Tiffin.
Oh yeah, there's nobody there now. No,
They
nobody.
closed all
There was
up.
another hobby shop over in it was in Woodville Mall, then he moved to
Yeah,
he
he
closed
closed,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's
He
only
was
one
a nice
hobby
guy.
store in Toledo, and that's Hobbytown USA.
I mean,
And then you have Learning Express, but they're more for their kids' toys also.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like a cross between a Hobbytown and a Learning Express. I just am a smaller location.
yeah, but you got room to expand.
I do.
I feel like you have a bit of a vintage flair too, like
I try to carry a lot of vintage
yeah,
stuff.
like a retro type
I
of
try.
yes, I think that's cool.
I got some of the old 1960 big slot cars.
Yeah.
I
Those,
seen you got the track back.
oh
there
yeah.
for it.
Yep. We got all of that.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Back when I was growing up and stuff, the guy that had the store up in Fostoria, when he closed up, he gave me all his cars. I got 2 complete suitcases full
Really?
of cars. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, I might be interested. I mean, if you want to get rid of them.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
I'm just saying, I got people that
When-
buy stuff all over the
when,
country.
they had the slot car track up there
Yeah.
where old Napa is.
Yeah.
I took my cars up there, and you should have seen them all.
Yeah.
They were.
Oh, I'm
wanting.
sure.
So no, I put them back in a suitcase, closed them up, and grandkids have them.
There you go.
Keep them in the family,
Yep.
for sure.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
We're still gonna look around.
Yeah.
What we do is send you stats every month so you can see how many requests we're getting for your report. You won't have to wonder, are people even looking? Are they clicking on that seal? Are they seeing the seal? We will give you that information on a monthly basis. And
Got
you
it.
can even drill down and see where those inquiries throughout the country are coming from. BBB does have obviously a strong presence in the United States and in Canada, and there is a Better Business Bureau in Mexico now.
Got it. Okay.
So here in North America, very prevalent. Around the world too, people understand the concept of what the BBB stands for, and that it indicates a level of customer service, trust, integrity, etc. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised at the advantage it offers you, especially on your website.
Huh.
That's to me where you're going to see the greatest benefit.
Mhm.
It's going to increase viewers to buyers,
Got it.
lookers to spenders, kind of a thing, that they're going
Uh-huh.
to feel a lot more confident in making the purchase, knowing that they're dealing with somebody that's been checked out and reputable. Today's the last day of the month.
It is.
This is interesting. Since it's sitting right there.
Hmm. That's in there. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I would leverage, like I said, in my opinion, is to leverage it where you can. Your website, any other places that. How many likes do you have on your Facebook page?
I don't know. That'd be Ryan. Ryan is all the
Internet stuff. If I can look at your Facebook page and see how many likes you have. You can use the logo on your Facebook page if you have at least 2,000 likes. That's Facebook's rule, not ours.
Hmm. ProTinkerToys. Like. Yeah, that would be something that Ryan would know. I'm not the. I'm the guru, or the sales guru. He's the internet guru.
Well, that's something to just remember, that you can use the dynamic seal we send out for your Facebook if you have at least 2,000 likes. Other than that, you'd have to use a version of our logo that you paste on there. But the actual seal that links back to your profile is also available if you have 2,000 likes, and that's a Facebook rule, not ours.
Got it.
We would love you to be able to use it there, and you.
No,
used to be
I
able to.
understand that. Well, I mean, I
So
don't
we're
know.
tax deductible.
No, I know that. I don't know if I could. I mean, I'd have to.
The monthly's $39. You can pick the day of the month that works best.
Right.
The 5th, the 15th, or the 25th. Because today's the last day of the month, I can get it turned in still today, and I think you'd probably have access to the seal within a couple of weeks. And
But aren't you going to review? Don't you have to review for? I mean, can
Yes.
you give me a couple days to make a?
They will. It'll take a couple weeks to get you in our database and review your references, etc.
And then when
yeah.
you're done with that, I could make a decision. Because I'll probably want, if I do anything, I'll be a yearly. I'm not going to pay a month. I like
Either way.
to do a yearly if I'm going to do it.
Yeah, we can. I mean, we can run your payment after you're approved.
That's what I mean.
Sure.
You want me to sign everything right
Yeah.
now? I'm not that kind of guy. I don't just sign. I mean, I have to read everything over to make sure that I'm, you would be the same way, right? You don't want
I
to sign to.
There's nothing to
No, I know.
read. I mean, like,
Right, I know that.
you're familiar with
I just
BBB.
want to just go over it with Ryan and make sure that he doesn't. He's the millennial. I don't want him to freak out. Believe me, he freaks out over the dumbest things.
Well, I don't.
And it's
there's
$39. I mean,
Yeah, it's not.
It's
It's
I
going to
understand
boost your
that.
business. So I mean,
Right.
it's not like you're.
And it's a
taking
monthly
leap.
fee, right? You're just
Correct.
paying monthly anyways.
Yep. I don't think it's.
And I can just call. Is it credit card or?
That's how we would, if you're
Right.
going to do monthly. Yeah,
Yeah.
we would want.
And I
to
can
set it
just
up
call
that-
you, right, and just say to. I can give just my credit card and all that.
For sure.
Okay.
But I mean, we're not going to do all the work to do the approval process if you're on the fence. Do you see it? It does take time for BBB to set up a profile, contact references.
Oh, I see.
Start the background investigation if.
I see. Okay, if we're not going to become
If-
a member,
Correct.
and that's what helps pay for the business, guys.
Yes.
Okay, now what did they say here? It says she's not leaving until you sign up. I know she's giving the BBB a. Okay, now wait a minute. The BBB website does not have a category for toy stores, toy retailers in their find box. Someone said that. You do?
Yeah.
I'm just going by what they say. Now, what's a find box? Is that right here? I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, but this is the way I am. This is why my business is so successful. People watch my videos. What's the find box? Oh, find right here, toy store,
I would just put toy.
toy makers. Let's see, toy supplies, toy
Toys.
supply,
Yeah. So you'd be probably in a variety of those services.
toy maker supplies, toy
And I'm sure there's a hobby
toy
category.
stores, inflatable toys.
The way consumers are going to look you up
Yeah.
is not going to be like that.
Okay.
They're going to put in ProTinkerToys.com because
Right.
they're thinking about buying from you
Right.
specifically. If you're a consumer and you're looking for auto repair, that's where you use the find box. I'm broke down on 75. I need a mechanic.
I see. Okay.
My roof is leaking. I need a roofer. They're coming to the find box looking for that.
Got it.
Am I going to go to that looking for a toy store? Probably not. But if I have your toy store name, I want to check out you specifically.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, I can, I just can't do it right now. I hate to be such a. I know you
$39.
won't. $39.
Well, if it's a stretch.
No, it's not. No, it's not a stretch at all. I mean, and the BBB is a good organization. I mean, I don't have a problem with just shelling out $39 is nothing. Okay, I mean,
Well, I mean, it seems.
I just can I see the what am I signing?
This is the information you gave me on your business.
Okay.
Just shows I didn't make it up. I think consumers have been told that it's going to be difficult to get items in for the holidays this year. And I do think you're going to
It
see
is.
Yes,
If
you're going to
people
see a
don't-
lot of early shoppers.
If
I
people
think-
don't buy by the end of October, they won't get it. Matter of fact, I've got items I've overstocked because I wanted to make sure I have more than anybody else in the area.
So my that's one of my points. If you're on our roster, I think you're gonna establish yourself when people are shopping early, especially online shoppers. And I get the
No,
impression.
I understand that, and yeah, I mean, it's $39 a month, and if it's obviously if I don't like it, then I don't pay the next month, right, guys?
Well, if you're that undecided,
No,
I don't want to be bothered, to be
no,
honest about it. But
no, don't worry. I know I'm just kidding with you. I just didn't. I got. You want a credit card?
yeah, that'd be awesome. I'll see you later. Just kidding.
And just 1 month, right? Because I'm probably going to do a yearly. So
I'll tell you what. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do the 1 month, and as soon as you get approved, I'll call you and you can tell me. To
yeah,
get
that
balance.
we'll do that. Okay,
I like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to be on TV today. Dang it. I might shop.
Any other questions, guys?
Do you do a lot of traveling still?
Yeah, I was traveling quite frequently. Before the pandemic, I was helping with one of the customers, or a wooden rubber band guns. I was doing a lot of trade shows for him. This is before we even started this business. I was just doing a lot of eBay sites, and my son was getting the website going, and I was doing a lot of trade shows, and that kind of dried up. But then it started up, and he wanted me to do a show, so I'll be going to Vegas in a couple weeks.
Oh, cool. Now, is that...
I'm gonna drive.
Oh,
I'm not gonna fly.
you don't want to wear a mask, do
Oh,
you?
are you kidding? Well, we sell the insulting masks, which are really pretty cool. You all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get
Mind
my.
your way here.
Yeah. Okay. What are you breaking over there? 319.
So you might get dollhouse furniture eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I can get a lot of things. I just don't have room right now. And if I'm going to get that's a whole category. And that means that is just a ton.
Lobby used to sell it, but they're going where they're not actually having dollhouse furniture. So
Hold on 1 second.
might be something you want to think about.
Can you carry more on your website than you would actually stock in your store?
Oh, I can carry unlimited. That's why everything
Yeah.
in this store is. I'm out of a penny.
Oh, you
So
can
you're gonna
think
get
about
4-cent bonus.
that.
Everything in the store. Everything in the store is on the website. Everything in the store is on the website.
Okay,
So you go to the website and you'll see it. Everything.
great.
And I can add millions of items. That's what's so great about a website is that when I put everything in the store, it's automatically on website. So the website just keeps growing exponentially so that when a person goes, they're just
And you're
going to
not
keep.
drop shipping anything.
Oh, no, I don't drop anything. It's all mine. Everything is mine.
Okay, that's kind of what I was wondering. Like, even though you might not carry the doll furniture here, you could catalog it and never even touch it. It could be drop shipped.
No, I don't
Don't
carry.
do that.
I don't carry anything that I can't stock.
Right.
Okay, that was my.
Yeah.
Cause I'd rather come over here because we're from Fostoria.
Yeah, I mean,
He's from over here.
it's just time wise. I did not expect it to grow this fast, this quickly, and so
How
we're.
long you been in here?
We just moved in September. Not even a year. A year will be this
I
September.
didn't even know the bank closed.
Yeah, they closed back in 17.
Oh, yeah.
Huntington put 100 grand in it and they closed it.
That's weird.
And I bought it immediately because I knew that they put a new furnace, new roof, new everything,
Oh, yeah.
air conditioned, everything. So, and these are our cards.
I got one.
You got okay, good.
Alrighty.
All right, thanks a lot for coming though. I appreciate it.
We'll check back because I mean she's got a new Barbie house. It's
Uh-huh.
like this big. Give to her, and it didn't have any.
Got it.
furniture in it,
So you need furniture then,
yeah,
huh?
furniture, dolls, and everything.
Okay.
No one sells it.
Well, keep checking back with me. Here's my card, my personal card with my email.
Okay.
So keep checking with me, okay?
Alrighty.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye bye.
Bye.
I might do a little shopping on here.
And a veteran too. I'm also a veteran. Both of my son and I are veterans, so that means anything.
For sure, it means a lot to us Americans.
I don't know about that anymore. All right.
All right, let me get a
So
couple
you're gonna-
signatures. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna
So
do.
they're gonna take. She's gonna take 34 out of me, guys.
39.
She's a good salesman.
Signature here. I'm gonna give you a copy of that.
Uh-oh. Good salesman, you guys. It's $39. Come on, guys. I spend more than $39. Go to dinner. You know what I'm saying?
And you know this is helpful.
No, I know it is.
Yeah. 'Cause if
Thanks
you're
for the
buying
reminder to
online,
show.
You don't know who's who out there.
Go
There's a lot
ahead.
of crooks.
Now, the guy goes, now turn the tables. Pressure her to buy $40 worth of toys.
I might do that anyway.
That's good, guys. That's funny. What a bunch of commies you guys are. Oh my gosh. 20 minutes you'll be buying. You guys, just too many comments.
Oh my God.
Those are popular for kids, younger kids. All the Edu stuff, noodles. We got noodles. Just everything. Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. How many likes? I got to answer it first, guys. Hello, Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Fifteen inch straights. Yes. Yes. So you want to do an order over the phone then? Is that what you're saying? Okay, hold on a second. Have you bought something from me before? So we got to create a whole new customer, all right? You got a pencil? Write this phone number down and call me on this phone number. Okay, you ready? 419-575-3776. Yep, call me back on that number. I can't do orders over my unless I can hear him without having to touch the computer.
What do you think your sales will be like for the end of the year? I mean, do you think you'll hit a certain milestone?
We'll
2021?
yeah. I mean, we want to hit 500,000,
Awesome.
and we're if all of our exclusives would come out, then we would hit that plus.
You've got a lot of inventory. I mean, especially since you said it's all yours.
I've been buying it for a year now. Okay, so you're Johnson Kevin, right? And your address? Wait a minute, H? Say that again. Michigan, right? Detroit, Michigan. 48223. It's amazing. What's your email address? Wait a minute, no. Well, you got to say it slower. K-E. Yep. V-I-S. C-U-S? So it's K-E-V-I-S-C-U-R. All right. I can't. My hearing is going bad on me. All right, what? Okay, so I got Kevin Johnson. All right, so you want 2 transformers? Well, the best thing that we have is what we call these terminal track packs, which comes with 2 terminal tracks. Okay, they come with 2 terminal tracks. Each one comes with a terminal track, 2 hand throttles, and a transformer for $16.99. Well, I would know. You said you needed two transformers and 2 terminal tracks, right? Well, I was just going to sell you both. They're $16.99, but if you buy 2 of them, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you basically sell them to you for $12 a piece. Give you like a $8 discount because you're going to need the hand throttles anyways. It's just a good deal to have 2 of them. So that basically it's going to be $33, but I'm going to give you an $8 discount. I'll give you $8 discount, and then I think the shipping would be $8. Let's give it to you. It's just going to Michigan, so. All right, so you're going to get 2 terminal tracks, 2 hand throttles, and 2 transformers. Okay. Now, it doesn't matter what terminal, because I have like 4 different terminal tracks. I have the zombie, the red track, the off-road track. What does it? Do you care what terminal track you get? So you want the white checker flags on it? If I can have them. Okay. All right. I'll put that in the notes. Notes, red or white. Red or white terminal track. All right. Okay, so it would be $33.98. Is there anything else you want? You absolutely positive? 100% sure? What? You're sure? All right. Positive. 100%. Okay. All right. Card number. Expiration. CVV number. Oh, I did the no. Oh, shoot. I hate when I do that. Okay, give me the card number again. Expiration again. And the CVV number. All right. And before I click this, I have dyslexia sometimes, and so I transfer numbers. And I don't want to repeat the number out loud because I'm live right now. So give me the card numbers in groups of 4 one more time. Perfect. All right, I'll try to get this out today, okay? So you might get it tomorrow. All right, buddy? Hey, thanks a lot. Have a great day, okay? Bye-bye. Okay. All right, I got to get things done.
I got a couple things.
She's got a couple things, guys. You never thought this was going to happen, did you? Look at this. She's bought a dinosaur with a bubble dinosaur. Okay.
Is that local? I'm gonna get this one because that one's loose.
Yeah, it's just it basically because this comes off and you pull off the. This is the.
Oh, so there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. It's just it has Better Business Bureau problems. Okay, and then she's buying the track set here, magic tracks. Okay, and then
how much is this?
and that is it's not priced figures.
I don't know.
I think it's $24.95.
There were some other ones here, like these.
Yeah.
Are $19.99.
Right. I think they're 20. I think this is $24.95.
I don't know if this one's priced either. Oh yeah, this is $19.99.
Yeah, we just got all these in. Oh, come on, Brian.
I'm gonna run out and get my purse, okay, Brian?
Yep. Smart Circuit is $49.99.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's a little more. I'd give you 10% off on it. This is really cool. This reminds me, Smart Lab guys. This reminds me of the. Remember I told you guys about the Radio Shack I used to get for Christmas. The 101 electronic kits. Oh, I used to love them. That's exactly what this is. Smart circuits. I mean, you can create. Look, it has all the circuits, the wiring. You can make a radio, all that. Smart circuit. Okay. All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay, you better be.
I left all my stuff here.
You better hurry up. They're all commenting. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. I gotta get. Okay. I gotta get that done. Okay.
No bag for me.
No bag?
No bag.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay. 12:58. She was short, guys, by $20, but that's okay. Okay, guys. They were 41. Wow. Okay, Brian, for 38 a month, ASO will particularly guarantee we can all keep the RCMP off your back. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Do you want me to give you some change? Because you said you were low on some
Pennies.
Okay.
Hold on, let me
I got it.
see what we got here.
Yeah, I got 8 cents. 58 cents on the button.
You got 58 cents. That
Yep.
means
So you can give me $8 back.
$8 back. That's right.
And then you'll have pennies.
There's plenty of quarters. It's just that's what I get most of. Well, guys,
Do you need me to run to the post office for you, Brian?
I wish Tim was here. No, I've got to. My son will be here in about an hour.
Okay.
Mark,
I'm going
works
to give you a
for me.
copy of this. $39.
Right.
And then what I'm going to do as soon as you're approved, let's just say it happens next
Yeah,
week.
just
I'll
call me.
you, and then you can
we'll
tell me if you
figure out
want.
what we're gonna do.
Okay, you already signed that.
Yep.
This is your ability to use the BBB trademark on your website. Fine with us.
But
as
we're
long-
not approved yet, though, right?
You're not approved yet. We're not going to keep any of your money. If we
No,
don't
what I'm
want
saying, what I'm saying is, but can I use the thing yet? Because how? No.
No.
Right.
You got to
okay.
wait till you're approved.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So I need a signature here, just
Oh.
so you acknowledge that you can't keep using our logo if you're not going to stay active with
Oh,
us.
right. Yeah.
I know that just makes sense, but
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
there's a copy of the financials. And as it turns out, it's the last day of the month, so this is good. I'm going to the office. I'm going to get it turned in, and I'm hoping it can get done for you by the end of next week.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
I
and thank you for
appreciate
tolerating all of us here at ProTinkerToys.com.
This has been my most unique appointment.
Of
ever.
course, it is.
Maybe not ever, but it's up there. Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you
Thanks
for
very much,
coming
Brian.
and putting up with my
should I
online.
say goodbye
Yeah,
to
say
everybody?
goodbye to the customer, to all the guys. So that's the BBBC. She's buying things, guys. So goodbye. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys, for the hard time. I'll be back.
Oh, I know. I appreciate
I
it.
really will.
Thank you for being a good sport, because that's what they are. Is they love to. Even my brother and I, they love to harass. So.
Well, that's fun. You know what? This was fun. You've got some really cool stuff here, Brian. Really, really cool. If you were on Monroe Street, Toledo, well, first of all, you'd be paying a lot more rent.
Yeah, exactly. I'm paying $300 a month. Okay, so. Yeah.
Have a good one.
You too. Brian Young, Pro Tinker Toys.
Hi, it's Nancy Feldman. I'm down in Delaware, and I wanted to buy some old, and I found it online last night, and I thought I'd send it to myself. I think you have a store in Millsboro, Delaware. I wanted to pick them up, but I can't find it to order it, etc.
Okay, who are you again?
I'm just a customer. My name is Nancy Feldman.
Okay, now do you and what are you looking to buy?
Roll caps, 1,200 roll caps, and it says 912.
Yes, 912. Yes, 912s. Okay. Have you bought from us before?
Never.
Okay, never. All right. So I need to. Okay, so I need to give me a second here. All right. So I'm going to need to let me get things set up here for you, so I can.
Is there not a store in Millsboro, Delaware, right on Tucson Highway, which is right on my way home, where I can pick them up on Friday?
No, we're ProTinkerToys.com. We're an online store, but we have a physical location in Wayne, Ohio.
That doesn't do me too much good. Okay.
Because I can get them, shipped out today, U.S. mail. They'll probably be there tomorrow.
That would be great. How much is the shipping charge? They're only $4.99.
Well, how many are you going to buy? Just one or two?
I don't know. If you want, I'll get two.
Well, I mean, the fact of the matter, they're $4.99, but you get there's basically 2 packs of 2 rolls of 10 rolls per tube, and there's 2 tubes. I mean,
You're getting each one is 600 shots.
Yeah, there's 1,200 shots. Hold on, let me double check, because they changed the amount of caps that were in Ohio was $4, about $4 in shipping. Yeah, I mean, it's always better to buy more in the sense for the shipping, because then your shipping will go down per item. Okay. Give me your first name. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh man, come on, Brian. My millennial son was here. He would be able to do this faster. Okay, F. Oh, Phil, that's easy. Okay, address. No, there will be Ohio, yeah. Oh, you want to send it to Maryland? Oh, I thought you were in Ohio. Oh, okay. Yeah, because there's a Delaware, Ohio, and that's why I was wondering if you were in near Columbus. Right. All right, I get it. Okay. I'm trying to buy cats. Okay, Delaware store, please. Okay, that must be Nancy Feldman. Okay, I just got your email. All right. So where do you want me to ship it to? Hold on, Buck Wood. Rockville. What was the city again? Rockville. And that's Maryland, right? Maryland. And the zip code? And your phone number? Well, that's weird how you, all right, so 912. How did you get hold of us from Maryland? How did you find out about ProTinkerToys in Maryland? Really? Oh, God. Okay. All right. So, at shipping, apply. Yeah. So $13.98. It's 1101 Buckwood Lane, Rockville, Maryland. Oh, so it's 3 ones. Whew. Yeah, there we go. Now it comes up. Because my program, it will show literally every address on the continent. It's amazing. All right, so copy. Credit card. All right, go with the card for every 4 digits. Yep. 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 Okay, and these will, I'm taking these over to the post office right now. Oh yeah, by Friday. Yep. Hey, well, thanks. I'm Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com, and we'll put literature in the package so you know who you're calling. We're located on obviously the web, but we're located in Ohio. So we'll get these out. I'm going to take them to the post office right now, and if you have any questions, we have the largest selection of toy guns on our website, and women are our #1 buyers for toy guns. Thanks. Okay, that's amazing. That was cool. All right. So these are some new Carrera cards that we have. Dodge Charger 500. This one is cool. This Ford Mustang, I love this. Check out that Mustang. And then this one's a must. Everybody's got to buy this one. Check that baby out. I've got some more, but I haven't had a chance to open them because, number one, haven't finished my lunch. Here's my lunch from an hour ago because I was sitting there talking to, I got to print up these labels. All the cars are listed. All those cars I just showed you are on our website. All right. I can't. You know how many messages have been coming through here today, guys? You guys have been nonstop. Maybe get ROM out of the foxhole. Ron, Brian Asso has recently made you several very responsible business offers. It would be civilized if you would offer to respond. Well, first of all, I'm trying to eat my lunch. Then I'm answering phones, okay? I can't answer all your questions and work at the same time. You should have a great together at the shed one Saturday with the guys. I would come. I'm sure Ted would. How much? Okay, RC4? How much you listed them for? I like that Charger. Robert Fish. Carrera cars look great. I put them up at retail, whatever the retail is. I like to make some profit. I'm in Adam. Brian, for $35 a month, ASO can particularly guarantee that we keep the RMPC and the Northwest Mounted Police and the Mounties of Newfoundland off your back. Why would I want that? Now that's not nice, guys. Oh gosh. First of all, they're a non-profit. All right, they're a non-profit business. All right, they're none of the Better Business Bureau. They are providing a service for people so they don't get scammed. If you didn't have the Better Business Bureau, you'd be scammed about everything. Come on. I just sold both of my I gotta go get the other one. The red one looks pretty cool. Let's go look at the red one, guys.
Hi.
How you doing?
We're doing great.
This first time here?
First time ever.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. I'm Brian. I'm the owner, and this is ProTinkerToys.com. And if you have any questions, we're an online store. Mostly, you must have seen our commercial on
Yes,
TV.
yes, sir.
We're normally an online store, but a couple of months ago, I decided to open the store, and so we are just, getting going. Look around. I just got a bunch of stuff in. I'm putting it away. We're just two
For models.
model kits.
Model kits.
They're all back here in the corner. So, all back, most of them are back there.
Okay.
And I have some airplanes and everything over here on that side, okay?
All right.
Yes, sir. We saw your ad, and then when you said models, that was it.
Man, I'll tell you, we've gotten a lot of people from Toledo.
Well, we're from Astoria, so you were nice and.
I get new kits all the time. Plus, I'll be getting some new ones from other companies. But right now, I have a lot of AMT and Polaris and anyway, I'll be getting Revell. I'm going to a trade show in I'm going in a couple weeks, and I'm going to be a lot of distributors there. I'm going to be placing some orders there. So we've got paint kits there. We got an airbrush, the Grex airbrush, which are the greatest airbrushes made. We got tanks. I don't know if you like cars or military or.
He's more airplanes, but he likes everything.
Okay, great. Because we got these Lindbergh kits, and I've got some hanging from the ceiling that I made. These are really good, cheap. They're inexpensive, but they're really fun to put together.
Okay.
We got the 2-packs.
Oh, okay.
Then we got the bomber. I've got a bomber here.
Oh my
So you can
gosh.
come back over
Yeah,
here and look at all these.
definitely come back over here and look at these. That's nice.
And did you see it on Me TV
Or
or news?
Me TV.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's where everybody is seeing it. That's what I want. Me TV.
Absolutely. We love it. We even watch Adam 12 every evening.
Yeah, my wife loves it. Meeting. When I'm 12. When I'm 12. When I'm 12.
And you think, wow, we were, I look at the files and I'm like, oh, the bins and
Okay.
all the old
All right,
cars
so
are-
we'll show you guys the rest of the cars that I just got in. I still haven't finished my sandwich. Oh, gosh. I can't keep doing this by myself. Okay. All right, so the next car. Well, let me go through this. I'll just go through this slowly. instead of rushing it. I'm American, so. The first car we got. Oh, I love this. This is item number 2002-7646. Ford Capri. This is beautiful. Check out that baby. You telling me that wouldn't be fun driving down the car road? All right, and that is car 7646. The next one, oh wow, is a Porsche 911 RSR. And that's item number 200256 or 7645. And then this is the Plymouth Superbird number 2. And that's item number 20027658. I already showed that one. Oh, that's right, because I think I bought 24 of those. I bought too many of these cars, but you know what? I know they'll sell. 20027654. This is a Porsche 911 Pink Pig design. Pink Pig design. Then you have the Mustang. Ford Mustang GTY. And then the T Domatus Pentria.
You want a sloth?
This place is fabulous.
See, look. Oh, no, look at that.
Yeah. Double trouble too.
And these are what some of the kits, the Lindbergh ones, look like.
Yeah.
We're trying to get people back into models, and so I'm hanging them up here so people get into modeling.
I built 268.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's not all of them. I built 2520.
25?
2520. Commercial models.
2,500? No way.
Yes, sir. Remember something. Personal models, 430 model railroad, which is 156 non-riveting cars, 269 riveting cars.
He's got a list.
I've done so much of this crap, I don't remember it, so I have to write it down.
Holy cow!
Okay, here we go. I have done 6 model railroad layouts, the smallest of which 4x8.
What? You've written this down?
Yeah, and it's,
What is complete experiments?
that's complete experiments that I've done. I'm a
He's-
professional scientist.
No way.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What?
sir. That's my whole list.
That is it.
Check this out, guys out. What is GH
G.A. Hensley Company?
Yeah.
That is
That's
a company that I founded in 1974. I'm autistic, and my guardians told me that, well, Greg, if you're going to have a company, work for somebody, somebody to hire a retard like you got to form. Your
Okay. Well. Okay. So you're okay. Well, you're obviously not a retard. Okay.
well, but they didn't know that. They thought autism was some kind of retardation.
Completed experiments. 1,900. Okay. What are some of the completed experiments that you've completed?
I developed a faster than light communication system using what's called parity coupling. It's experimental as hell. It probably won't be built completely in my lifetime, but I got it to work, so that's kind of a cool thing.
Something that we would understand.
Parity coupling. Okay, here's the way it works. You're on Alpha Centauri, way the hell out there, 4.3 light years away. She's on Earth. You guys have two systems that are parity coupled. What happens is, and they don't know why this is, but what happens is, if you turn your 1 into a 0, her 1 and 0 on Earth goes the same way. So you're 4.3 light years away, but you're communicating instantaneously. They don't know why it works that way, but it sure does.
Unbelievable. Okay, so
Want some other experiments?
yeah.
Experimental rocket fuel. Instead of using aluminum powder, which is corrosive as hell when it's burnt, I showed that they could use a powdered form of TNT. Now the problem is, there are voids that happen in rocket fuel. If you have a void that happens, it makes a very loud noise of whatever it's in. So that's a bad thing.
So now, are you two a couple then?
Oh, yeah.
This is my wife and autistic.
Wait a minute now. Okay. Well, now you're breaking the norms here because you're supposed to be retarded and not supposed to be able to. Can you believe this, guys? Anybody comes to ProTinkerToys. We just have the most important
Absolutely.
people come here. Can you believe it? This guy, look at all the things he's done, guys. He's had 6 model railroads, 268 personal scale models, 429 model railroads, 1,800 scale models, total of 2,500 models. Unbelievable. And what's your first name?
Gregory?
I'm Brian. Now, do you
Brian?
shake hands?
Absolutely.
Brian, I'm Jody.
What'd you do with my phone? I'll show you the picture.
It's right here.
Okay,
I've
now,
got pictures of my.
what was I doing? I was going
You
to
were,
do something.
you were taking different things. You're eating something over there. Then you.
No, I went over here for a reason. What did I come over here for? Oh my goodness, I'm just
Here,
so
that's his
bipolar.
lunar. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We'll be getting those.
Well, now you know we didn't go to the moon, though, right?
Yeah, I hear that.
No, I'm serious. You got to come to my sons and convince them that we went to. I have 3 millennial sons that just don't believe me.
I'll bet you $500 I can convince them in 2 minutes. Here's how we're going to do it. We're going to go borrow a laser.
Okay.
We're going to aim the laser up at the moon.
Okay.
And we're going to get that talk back from that laser reflector on the moon, which indicates man was on the moon.
Yeah, well, see,
put that laser thing up there. There you go.
Okay.
Be 25 minutes.
Ooh, that's nice. Oh, wow,
260
that's my
line.
favorite right there.
B-17.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's going to be the Yankee lady, but I've got to order the decals for it. Cat.
That didn't happen. That wasn't real. Believe me, I have to deal with this all the time with my sons.
There you go.
My one son, I strangle him. I want to strangle him, actually.
That one is museum quality.
Oh,
Best
cool.
quality.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was 148 scale ball.
We'll take all that.
And where did you, so you've seen the commercial,
Oh yes.
Yeah.
and you said, we got to come to this place,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
I
Then
love it.
Then I looked online. I saw that online, and it's like, yep, got to see that.
You got to see that.
I've never built one. I've never built one.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I love
One
it.
of the
Where you?
few, yeah, one of the few. He has a. This is awesome. I love this place.
Look at this down here. Let's see if we could buy a bunch of those. And
Yeah.
another
Oh.
model out of them.
There's one thing I do want to get.
Okay.
We have a Maneki Neko pen.
Yeah. Okay. that'll
I
work.
collect Maneki Neko.
Brian, this looks like hobby shops used to look.
Well, we're trying to bring back that look. There it is, right
See
there.
the picture of Trump he's got here. That looks neat.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you're not Trump supporters, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we're playing.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well,
Are you kidding?
I'm like,
You're in
I'm giving you the
business for
pity
yourself.
look. I was giving you the pity look.
Were you?
Right? Yeah,
Were
I
you?
was like, oh, you poor thing.
You poor.
You poor husband.
You poor thing. I love it because it is. You poor thing.
You poor thing.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that. We got that. Pen.
It was $225.
Yeah. Why did that come up?
And then there's things right
Yeah,
there.
he already scanned
You already
those.
got those? That's what those will look like when I get
Yeah.
done.
I know. I can't wait. I'm so glad we came. This place is awesome.
I'm glad you're open till 5 o'clock. It means we can get here before. It's really worth it.
43, 47.
Sold.
Sold.
We will be back.
Well, that's interesting that you have that little. That's pretty cool. That sheet.
I don't have any choice. I can't remember all that. Hey, let me tell you why that happened. I worked for Lockheed Martin down in Columbus, and
No.
We'll take care of that.
they sat there and they started hiring people at probably a third of my wage, and they kept trying to convince me that I was too old and decrepit to work there anymore. So what I did was I printed up a bunch of T-shirts that said, have my full description, all my degrees right here, right on my
Yeah,
chin with
he's
my
got
name.
7 college degrees.
No.
Oh, yeah.
And then I sat there, and they're like, "Well, you can't cut all that stuff." So I've got the sheet now. I pop it out and say, "This is." I update it once every Monday. Every Monday.
Tell him how many
Okay.
hours in science.
Well, 129,095 hours in science.
Do you mind saying hi to my live stream or no?
Absolutely not. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is another. This is one of our new customers. So, what's your name?
I'm Gregory Hensley.
Gregory, and this is his wife
Jody.
Jody,
Hi,
and
Jody. Hi.
they
Howdy.
came in here they, watching the commercials,
Here, let me show you.
and you've got I got how many degrees?
I have
7.
7 college degrees.
But how old are you?
I am 59.
Oh my gosh, he's 3 years younger than I am. Oh, I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna faint, guys.
That's my most recent build. That's a V25.
And he just bought these right here, the Stuker
Yeah.
Stuka
and the Messerschmitt.
and the ME262. Yep.
We'll see how he does compared to mine. All right, he's got to take pictures and bring him in, and we'll have a contest, guys.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll do that.
Absolutely.
That'd be a great thing.
I'm just trying to build them because I got these at a great price, and I'm just trying to get kids into model building again.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
You can't build a model using a video game. You just
join
can't
it
do
says join the PTT fan club on Facebook. Here's all the information about
Absolutely.
join our fan club and all that. We do live stream, and then on Thursday night is our fun night. We have race night on Thursday at the workshop, which it all started down at the workshop.
Okay.
And we do race night from 7 to 8, so you can watch it on home, which is fun.
Oh, yeah.
And or you can come in
Okay.
here and actually watch us.
Absolutely.
I like the way the shirt looks. She
Yeah.
did that, by the way.
Science.
Yeah, I made
She
it.
was responsible for that.
So he can convince my sons in less than 2 minutes that we went to the moon. Okay, guys.
Here's how we're going to do it. Okay, we're going to do the following. We're going to take a high-powered laser, green laser, that will transmit the 200 and some thousand miles to the moon. We're going to aim it at the moon, and then we're going to bounce the laser beam off that laser reflector that's on the surface of the moon, which proves conclusively mankind was on the moon. Regardless of personal opinion, scientific evidence trumps opinion. Always.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I would love that to happen because I don't know if they do this just to piss off their dad.
No, they buy into some of the canned spam conspiracy theories that aren't worth a crap. Now, people aren't going. You can't think of the United States government. You can't get anybody to keep anything secret if there's money involved, and there would be more money than you would imagine to have somebody talk about the moon landing that was faked. Now they went.
Yeah. Oh no, I know they did. I just find it funny that I have to deal. And I don't know if they do this to try to upset me. I think they do sometimes.
They do it
Well,
to
yeah, I
yank
think
your
so.
chain.
I think they do.
To push your buttons.
That's right.
Do you see
yeah.
the back of his shirt?
Yeah, look at the bottom.
Well, yeah. Accomplishing the impossible since 1974.
That's right.
Well, hey, I am so glad you guys showed up.
Thank
I
you
love
so
when
much.
we get new customers in here. It's real exciting, and always keep checking. I'm always buying something new.
Oh,
Okay.
we'll be
They're
back. Oh,
always.
absolutely be back.
And you say you're from Fostoria?
Full story.
Straight down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're like, oh, hey, we can go there.
So when you saw the commercial, what did you say?
I like the commercial.
I like the
it's
commercial.
The thing that I liked about the commercial was the fact you showed all your wares, and it looked like the hobby shops I used to go to when I was a boy.
Oh, cool.
So
Well,
it's
that's
like,
what
yeah,
I wanted to recreate.
people need to buy model planes again. It's
Yep.
really important because there's no way that you could ever tell about building something until you build it.
Exactly.
And
No, I
appreciate
totally
it.
agree. I
Appreciate
totally
it.
agree. Yep,
Yep.
you're right.
Yep.
Well, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day, okay?
Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Yep. Okay, does it get any better than that, guys? Another customer comes in. I mean, seriously, this is why I did this. I mean, this is just amazing. Okay, I mean, can you believe all the degrees? That can't be unbelievable. Now I don't know how much of it is, but you know what? I thanks a lot, idea, Robert. Okay, what Robert say? Join the PTT. Hey, cool Ted. Eat the heart's way to see them. I hope they come out. Okay, so we got somebody bought. Okay, so I got two terminal tracks. Four hand throttles, and two power supplies. Alrighty. And then they bought the Legends of the Quarter Mile SC355. Boy, I'm telling you, that's one thing I'm so glad I bought a ton of was SC355. Holy cow, Brian, can you drop any more stuff? SC355. SC350 right here. So they bought all three of these cars. SC355. All right, can you see me, guys? SC355 terminal track. Okay. Well, I think this turned out to be a fun day. After all, what time is it? Oh my gosh, 3:15. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it quits today because we got a big day tomorrow. I got a call. We're going to have a big conversation with Craig tomorrow morning about our exclusives for 2022. And so I'm going to say adios, amigos. I hope everybody had fun today. Say no to Gugon, no soggy nuts. Yes, exactly, Robert. No soggy nuts, but yes to Gugon. See, Robert Fish. Okay, let me explain this real quick before we sign off to Robert Fish. Robert Fish does not understand why I use Gugon. Thank you, Clint. Thank you for the good show. I hope it was a good show. It seemed like it was. It went pretty good. And I will explain on Wednesday, tomorrow. Oh, it's Wednesday tomorrow. Oh, God. I'm going to explain tomorrow why Gugon is such a good product, okay? Okay. Thanks for the show. You're welcome. Hey, I just got here today. Oh, too bad, Jose. No, that's right. I'm going to explain to everybody why Goo Gone is such a great product. Join the PTT fan club on Facebook. Hi, I hope they come out. I'm printing custom details for Tim Youngfish. There are too many of the soggy nuts. LOL. Okay, now shh. I don't want to. I'm going to tell you a secret, but I don't want anybody to tell Tim. All right, so I'm going to go home today, and I'm going to take his gasser off. I'm going to switch the chassis. Okay, I'm going to switch his chassis, and I'm going to put a crappy chassis on his gasser. Okay, shh. Don't tell anybody. Okay, it's a secret between you and I. Just you 21 people, okay? Do you understand? Can everybody keep a secret? Okay, everybody gives a thumbs up. Let me see thumbs up if everybody agrees, okay? Thumbs up. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Peace out, homies. Peace out, homies. No. All right, see you later, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.